Let me out. Let me out. I don't want to be in prison anymore. Hey, this is how it is. This is how it is in Madagascar. What can you do? Like, you got to be caged up. You got to be caged up for security. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why I'm caged up, but this apartment here, obviously, it's for rental. So I'm going to make it nice and secure, so every tourist that comes here feels nice and safe and sound. Remember that song? Like, what is it? Go boom, 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 and let me hear you say way-oh, way-oh. Go boom, 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 and let me hear you say way-oh. I love that song. What a great song, like. When was it? What, 1984 or something? When was it? 1990, 1987? And you know what the funny thing is, like? The funny thing is that like, I've got like 5,600 subscribers now. And there must be like, some videos get like 100,000 views. I've got videos out there that got 100,000 views. So that's like 100,000 people that have actually listened to my bullshit. That's madness. Imagine that. Imagine doing a video, putting it out there, and 100,000 people watch it and think, wow, this guy's twisted to death. Absolutely twisted. Tell you what, I got up this morning. I was pissed off. I was like, I'm done with these staff. All my staff, like, I said to them, all it took was I said to them, where's the chain that was on the dog's kennel? I had a chain with a padlock. I was like, where's the chain? I need that, right? Because me doors, I need to lock my doors more securely with a chain. That's what I need to do. Not like it's dangerous around here, but I don't need... Somebody broke into my house the other week. Probably one of my staff or one of their friends broke into my house through this window here. And robbed me phone while I was sleeping. And I'm not bothered about like people breaking into my house. You know, there's some people, like, they get somebody break into their house while they're in their house, and they don't want to live there anymore. They want to move out. They don't want to sleep there anymore. And it's not like that, because I know nobody's got the bollocks to break in here unless they know me. You know what I mean? And that's the sad part of it. And it took me a couple of weeks, and a couple of weeks have gone by, and I thought to myself, you know what? You people here, I dare you do it while I'm awake. I don't even want to say it, but like, I don't know how they got away with it. I really don't. Like, they were lucky bastards. Like, it would have been worth my while waking up just so I could do what I wanted to do to somebody in this country. That's what it would have been. But luckily, I was asleep, and I slept through it. I don't know how, because I had a dodgy foot at the time. I was on medication that was making me go to the toilet every hour. And every hour, then I'd be thirsty, so I'd drink some more water. An hour later, I'd be at the toilet again. They were lucky as hell, like. I don't know, I don't even want to say on this video who I think it was. Because I think I know who it was who broke into my house. And it just makes me sad. Makes me sad. I did a video this morning, and I was like, it was 16 minutes long of me whinging, saying about, like, you know, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell me staff, like, listen, I'm dropping your wages. You're going to pay me back. You owe me an iPhone 15 Pro Plus, and you owe me a Samsung S21, and the drill that went missing a year ago, that half of you weren't even working for me, you owe me that. And now you've lost me chain to me dog's pen, which was worth €2. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. That's it. I'm gonna terrorise you until you quit your jobs. That's what I'm gonna do, because I was angry. Like, I was like, I'm pissed off with these people. The problem is, in Madagascar, you can't have anything. Don't think you can come here and start a life and be happy. Like, build yourself, buy a bar, buy a restaurant, start a tuk-tuk business, buy a lorry and work it, build some apartments and have no problems with the builders who build them. Because it's not like that. You're going to have problems. The more shit you do, the more problems you're going to have in Madagascar. It's sad, and I don't want to say it. What I want to say is that Madagascar is the best place that you could possibly live. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I'll give you a view. I can't even light my cigarette. Oh, that's better. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to whinge. I really don't, like, because Madagascar's great. You get here, you've escaped, you've done it. You've bought the T-shirt, you've got the medal, you've won. You're free. Because the West sucks, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Like, the West sucks. Where it doesn't suck? China sucks for Chinese people at the moment. China sucks. The companies are going bankrupt. People are out of work. They've built apartments everywhere. The Chinese government's talked every Chinese person into building, buying an apartment, invest in property. That's where it is. Invest in property, and you put everything you've got into building a house in China, building an apartment or whatever, and then you find out that it's like a ghost city. Nobody lives there. It's craziness. Like, you go to England, it's full of refugees, it's full of asylum seekers. You know, the biggest city, the second biggest city in the UK at the moment is absolutely heaving with Indians, Pakistanis, Turkish, Bosnians, Serbians, Russians, asylum seekers from Africa, like from all over Africa. They've come for the dream. They've come for the American dream. But unfortunately, in Birmingham and that, there is no dream there. There is no dream in the UK. It sucks. China sucks. The UK sucks. America sucks. You know, I've met some people here that come from America who are like, oh yeah, I've said some, I don't want to be rude, like, I like to know everything. I like to know everybody's business. And do you know why I like to know everybody's business? Because I like to know it. I like to know everything about everything. I want to know everything about everything in the world. Everything about everything. I want to know what it's like to live in your country. What the government's like. What the people are like. What's the wages? How much is your house worth? Where do you live? What's farmland worth per hectare? I want to know this shit. Why? I don't know. It's just the way I am. You know what I mean? Not many people are like me. You'll never meet somebody like me. I've never met somebody like me. Never met somebody exactly the same as me. Apart from maybe me half brother that I met like when I was like 30. But apart from him, and I'm glad I didn't meet him when I was like 15 or something. I'd be doing a life sentence now. I'm glad, like, because we were like two peas in a pod, me and him, like, you know, very, very similar, like, very, very similar. We would have just tore it up. Tell you what, like, let's talk about girls, innit? Let's talk about the ladies of the world. Where's the cheapest place in the world to get sexual intercourse? Where is it? To get a girl, a working girl, who you can just click your fingers and go, you, come here, I've got something for you. Yeah, let's have a look. Well, I've done a little list. There it is. So I've done a little list. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Right? I've done some videos lately about houses and apartments that are for rent in Nosy B. Right? Now, let me tell you something. It's going to be hard for you to understand this, right? But there's a thing called supply and demand in the world, right? If there's no supply, then there's going to be a demand that can't fit the supply, which means the price goes up, right? So if there's like 5,000 apartments here, like you get in Tuliar or Mangili or Tanner, where there's lots of accommodation, then there's a lot of supply and not a lot of demand, which means you can get a bargain if you're looking for accommodation. Now, in Nosy B, there's not a lot of supply and there's a massive demand, because this place here is going to be, thanks to me, and I mean, I've had people say to me, and there'll be people who watch this video and comment and say, listen, stop it, man. Stop bigging Nosy B up, because you're killing it. You're killing it. If the Americans come here, if the Americans watch this video and they're like, this guy's crazy. He's off his head. But hang on a minute. If what he's saying is true, I need to book a flight and I need to get there for a 3-month stay and have the time of my fucking life. Yeah? You think you've lived in life? You ain't lived if you ain't been to Nosy B. I'll tell you that. Maybe you have if you've been to like Pattaya or Soya 6 or something like that. Soya Cowboy. You've been there. You've been to like Angeles City. Yeah, you've been to the Dominican. All right, yeah, fair enough. Right? You're a dirty dog. I'll give you that. You're a dirty dog. But Nosy B. Wow, this place is kicking. This place is kicking. The whole country's kicking. Madagascar's kicking. It's alive. It's ready to rock and roll. Right? It's the best place, I think, in the world. I think I landed lucky. I didn't even know these people spoke French. I had no clue. I thought they spoke African. I didn't know it'd be cold of a night time in certain places in Madagascar. I didn't know it, like. I had no idea, like. No idea at all, like, you know. And here I am today, living in Madagascar, in Nosy B. I live in the cheapest sex capital of the world. Literally. The pussy here is so cheap. It's unreal, like. I'll tell you what, right? I'll be serious with you. My wife's asleep in here, actually, in bed. Like, she's in bed just in the room here, so I'll have to be quiet a little bit, like, and pray. I'll have to pray. Even though I'm not religious, I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray after this video. I'm going to pray that my wife does not watch this video. Because if she does, or any of her family, me grandma, me Malagasy grandma might be watching this. Her aunties, her uncles, her dad might be watching it. You know what I mean? So give me a sub and give me a like on this video, because I'm going to earn, like, literally for every subscriber I've got, right, I earn about 1 cent a month. 1 cent. Yeah. So I mean, I could end up in divorce for this, right? But I'm going to give it you. I'm going to tell you how it is, right? I've been around the world to a few different places, sex tourist places. I've been there. I've been to all sorts of places. I'm going to have a little talk about that right now. So, first of all, I want to talk about the apartments that I've been viewing. Right, I've been going around viewing some apartments because my mate who's staying here at the moment, he's got his mate who is actually the consulate for an African country, right? And he's going to come here and stay here for his holiday. He's having a vacation here and he wants to have a good time. But because he's a consulate, he's not used to like the second, third tier of life. The guy's living it large, like he gets paid well, he lives in nice accommodation, we're talking air conditioned all the way, right? So he wants a place that's got a backup generator, he wants Wi-Fi, he's like a swimming pool, he wants his own bedroom with an ensuite bathroom, right? And my mate wants the same. So they're looking at 2 bedrooms with ensuite, right? With Wi-Fi, with a swimming pool, a nice view if possible, doesn't matter if not, right? And supply and demand. Supply and demand. There's no supply, right? So if I'm fast and I fix this place up that's a fucking shithole at the moment, right? But if I can fix it up and put windows in here, get the money. I've got no money for windows. I need windows. I need money for windows. I can get money for windows and take the roof off and put a flat roof on and put a solar panel system up and put a generator in and put a water tower. It's already got Wi-Fi, it's got electric, it's got gas, and paint it all nice, put some nice furniture in. I can rent this gaff out for like €750 a month. Minimum. You want to stay for 2 weeks, it's not half of 750, which is what? 375? Is it 375? 375, right? 375, right? It's not half of that, it's 500. You want to stay a week? It's not half of that, 250, it's 300. Yeah? €300. I can make big dollar. And if I'm clever and I'm fast and I invest in this place, I'll have an apartment down here. Bingo. One above it. This one. One above this here. If I'm clever and I can touch lucky, I can buy that plot next door and build another 3 apartments there. I'm getting 7 apartments, right? Put a swimming pool in, and I can get like, let's call it, let's say I get unlucky, right? And I don't rent out all the time at 750, 800 an apartment. Let's say I only get 500 an apartment, right? I'm going to get 4 apartments. I mean, I'm obviously private educated, but I didn't get like an A+ in mathematics, but I am pretty good at maths. And 4 times 500. Hang on a second, let me work this out. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2,000. That's 2,000 euro. I'm getting 2,000 euro, right? I own it outright. I pay a little bit, like let's say I pay 300 in bills, another 100 or 200 in staff to look after the place and clean the clothes, clean the bedding, and clean the towels. I'm still getting 1.5 grand, right? And that 1.5 grand is enough to live in Madagascar, so I can have a good life, and that's living life, innit? So I've looked into it, like, and I thought, hang on a minute, me and him have gone round, we've gone looking for apartments for him and and stuff with a pool or a private villa or whatever. And we're putting it out. I'm putting it out there, videos of that I'm doing. I'm like, fuck it, I'll do a video, show the guys what, you know, the girls what there is. And it's expensive, like, it's expensive. The villa, see those lights at the top there, top of that hill. Them lights there. Yeah? That's a private villa, like, right? It's a private villa. And that is 500 euros a night. Yeah? You want to be Billy Big Balls? That's where you stay. 500 euro a night, right? If you go to Dubai, the Four Seasons, it costs you like, you're looking at least like 600 euros a night. In the Atlantis, in the Palm, 500 euros a night. You want to stay in you know, the, what's it called, like, the Jumeirah Burj Al Arab hotel, like, the boss hotel, like, that's in Dubai. 1,600 euros a night, right? So 90 euros or 170 euros, it's 170 euros, 200 euros, you're getting the best 4-bedroom house there is, kitted out with everything. Yeah? It's big money, but you got 4 bedrooms. If you bring 3 of your mates and you get like 4 girls or 6 girls or 8 girls, 2 girls each, yeah, you can have the time of your life, like, and divide the bill in 4. It's not so bad, like, you know what I mean? Where's the best places in the world for sex? If you want to go have sex in Thailand, I went to Thailand when I was 18. I swear to God, I did that many girls. Me balls were killing me. I could not do another one. I was in agony. Couldn't even walk. Every step I took, me balls killed me. Literally, I think I did 20 girls in 14 days. I did a lot, like, I really hope my wife doesn't watch this video, like, oh my God. But yeah, Thailand's a boss place, but it's not the same as it used to be. 25 years ago, 30 years ago, it was paradise. It was like this place here. It was like Nosy B. It was paradise. It was untouched. The girls were lovely, fresh, brand new to it, and you could have a great time. It was like love. It was like a girlfriend experience. Whereas now, you're paying for sex. And do you know how much it costs in Bangkok for a girl? For a decent girl? 100 euros. 100 euros for a night. In Pattaya, maybe you get for like 80 euros in Pattaya. You get some AIDS-ridden fucking dirty slag off the street. Maybe you can get it for like 40 euros, but do you really want to fucking dip your wick in some AIDS-ridden slut? You know what I mean? For 40 euro, it's better to pay the 80 in it. But even 80, when I was there, like, it was like fucking, it was so cheap, it was ridiculous. I don't even want to say how cheap it was. I think 5 euros or something, you know what I mean? It was cheap, like, back then, 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Might even been longer. Hang on a minute. I'm 48. It was 30 years ago. 30 years ago, it was like 4 or 5 euro or something like that. Tanzania, you're looking like 30 euro for a girl in Tanzania for the night. Nice. Tanzania's a good place to go, like, for girls, like, for certain, like. Kenya, it's the same, €30 in Mombasa or something like that. Go to Mombasa, €30, you can get yourself a girl all night long. And the girls in Kenya, they fuck like there's no tomorrow. Like, they're proper, like, they go proper, like, there's no messing about. The girls in Madagascar, they don't want to suck cock. They don't want to do nothing, like, you know, they're just, like, all about the, like, lying on the back, lying on the front, that's it. Boom. They don't want to do anything, like. It's faddy in Madagascar. It's taboo to do oral sex. It's taboo on a male or a female. It's taboo. They don't like it. Even the females, you go down on them. They don't like it. Like, they don't like it. They're like, oh my god, what you doing? What you doing? Don't do that. No, it's faddy. It's faddy. It's taboo. Don't do that. Is this video going too far? I fucking hope not. I do hope not. I hope I don't get fucking me channel kicked off YouTube for this. Like, I don't know what the rules are. I've got no idea what the rules are, where to draw the line. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to draw the line, like. But Dubai is expensive for a hotel, and if you want a girl in Dubai, expect it. I don't know. I've never got a girl in Dubai, but I reckon, like, expect to pay €1,000 if you want to take a nice girl from Dubai home. Maybe, like, one of the Indians, because you get a lot of Indians going to Dubai, like, and also you get, like, porta potty. I don't even know if I should go into this, like, this video is, like, naughty as fuck, like, I'm not going to find another video like this on YouTube. But porta potty, Dubai, loads of Madagascar girls go to Dubai, like, and work for the rich Dubai people, like. Now, Dubai won't like this, but basically, there's a thing called porta potty. You can probably fucking Google it or YouTube it, and it'll probably come up. I'm sure it will, right? But porta potty, like a portable potty, yeah. They use the girl as the portable potty as a toilet. I don't even need to explain it. If you can't understand, if you don't know what I'm talking about, well then you shouldn't even be watching this video. Like, how old are you? Stop it, right? Turn off, tune out. Enough is enough. But yeah, Dubai, naughty. Those Arabs, some of them are naughty boys, like, the naughty boys. They're kinky. They're into kinky shit, like, you know what I mean? And they'll pay for it. They'll pay, like, $250,000 for a proper fit model from America or something to go there so they can fucking shit in their mouth. It's naughty, like, right? Very expensive, Dubai. Where else is it, like, you can get girls these days? Obviously, you can go to the UK and that and get a dirty slut for nothing. You can just go to one of the discotheques, the bars, and find one that's pissed out of her face and take her home, fuck her, and then just make sure you use protection. Protection in the UK is you don't give your phone number to her and walk out the door. That's protection. So Colombia, Colombia's kicking off. It's going wild. It's a wild place, Colombia. Like, you can have a real good time in Colombia, or you can die. You can die, motherfucker. I'm not joking. Like, in Colombia, like, they'll drug you. They'll drug you and rob you in the hotel room. The girls will take you back to the hotel. You have a fucking couple of drinks with them. Next thing, you're unconscious. They open the door and their boyfriends are there. Their pimps are there. They take everything from you. And maybe the drugs that they give you is too strong and you end up dying. It happens, like, to maybe, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 people a year are dying in Colombia like that. At least, maybe a month. It's dodgy. So be careful in Colombia, like. But some of the girls are, like, supermodels, and you can pay for that. You go to a lap dancing bar, you're looking at €1 a minute. €1. You go to the lap dancing bar, right? You get a drink and that. You see a girl you really like, and you like every single one of them. Because they're supermodels. They're like something like you can't even dream of. You know that Pamela Anderson poster, like, used to be on your wall when you were a kid or something, you know what I mean? I had Tiffany, you know, the singer Tiffany, had her on my wall when I was young. I fucking loved her, like, oh my God, I was in love with her. But you can get a girl like that, a girl who's absolutely 100% model, and take her home. You're looking like maybe 50 or 60 euros a night. You want a porn star, you're looking at €100 a night. Not too bad. Or you can, like, get a quickie for €25 in a lap dancing bar. That's how it's done. You just go to the lap dancing bar, and upstairs they got rooms. You take them upstairs, do them, pay them, pull your zip up, and off you go. Happy days. Kenya's a great place. Like, I like Kenya. Kenya's good. They speak English there, and the girls are wild. Like, they'll suck you dry pretty much. Enough said on Kenya. Big up to the Kenya Tourist Board. Hope you enjoyed my content, and it helps. And if I ever go to Kenya, you don't fucking bang me in prison and deport me. All right. Like I say, Tanzania's pretty much the same. Bali's overrun. It's heaving at the moment. If you want a nice little apartment though, with a little swimming pool, and I'm talking like a small apartment with a very, very small swimming pool, like a hot tub in the back, right? You can get one, and you can live a nice life in Bali. You can have a nice holiday there. The girls, you're looking at €50. It's gonna cost you €50 to get yourself a nice girl in Bali. That leaves Madagascar, doesn't it? Madagascar. Right, listen, Madagascar. I fucked a girl, right, for a bottle of Coca-Cola and a packet of crisps. What? Yeah, just want to give you a little bit of time to sink that in. Just so you could a little ponder over it and think, what the fuck is he on? Like, what is he on? Wow, I want some of whatever he's on. But yeah, I did. And you're looking like in mainland Madagascar. If you go to the forest of Fort de Fan, they'll give you the girls for nothing. Like, they'll literally, they've got a tradition there where it's lucky if they pass a girl to somebody else, if they pass a wife to somebody else. So they'll pass you the wife to do them for nothing, like, in Fort de Fan Forest. But it's dangerous, like, down there, down that neck of the woods. It literally is the woods. You're in the forest, like, right? In the south of Madagascar, you're looking like literally like €2. €2, I'm not joking, like. €2, you can take a girl home all night. Give her €3, she's like fucking spurting, literally. Nosy B, they want a bit more. This is like the Soho of this is like Soho. It's like you're paying the price. You're paying the price. If they can rob you, if you're a proper prick, and they can rob you, they'll take €50 off you. I know a Turkish guy that come here, and another Turkish guy that I know said to him, yeah, it's 40 a night, like, give him 40 a night. So he took like 5 girls home and give them €40 each. Next day he's like, fuck, I had the time of my life. I can't believe it. This place is wild. I love this place. Absolutely fantastic. He was like, how much you give him? He's like, €40. He was like, nah. When I said 40, I meant 40,000. €8. 40,000 Madagascar currency. 40. He was like, I don't care. It costs, like, in Turkey, you're looking at €100 for an hour with one girl. I had 5 girls, and I give them like €40 each for the whole night for like 12 hours. He was so happy. The smile on his face was out of this world, like, literally. So you can just overpay and be happy still. But here in Madagascar, in Nosy B, the price is €10 maximum. Even that's including their badgered home, and they're complaining to say, oh, it's not enough, give me a little bit more. You start off at 40,000, which is €8. You say, I'll give you 40,000. Yeah. If you say no, you say, we'll see you later, because there's a supermodel just over there in the other side of the club, and there's another girl that I'd love I'd marry her. I've had 5 beers. I'm looking at her and I'm thinking, I would marry her. I'd marry her tomorrow. Don't even know her name. Don't know what she's like. Don't know nothing. I'd marry her. She's my dream. You come here and you think, yeah, I've come from the West, and this place here, like, this third world, and these are the poorest people in the world, and you see some girl and you think, I'd never be able to get her in the West. She wouldn't even look at me. If I smiled at her, she'd slap me. You know what I mean? Here, Not quite the same. Can you hear that? Clap, 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 clap. It's stopped now. Clapping, somebody's partying over there, like clapping their hands. Like Madagascar, they love clapping their hands, and it's very loud the way they do it. They clap with the air, they trap the air in the middle of the hands, and it makes a loud bang. And they clap them like 5 times a second or something. It's pretty good. I can't do it myself. I don't know how to do it. But I'll tell you what, the best place in the world, if you want to come on holiday, it costs a lot of money to get here, right? You're looking at like €1,200 to get here. But you get here and you stay, if you're happy to stay in a reasonable accommodation, these ones here are $350 a night, yeah? For a simple 1-bedroom bed-sit apartment with a little terrace. It's all right. It's got a fan, it's got a TV, it's got everything you need, a bed, couch. It's all there. Cooker, right? $350 a month. It's not so bad, right? So you're looking like just over $1,000 for your accommodation for 3 months stay. And then you're spending money. Your food's cheap, like, if you're not going to spend a lot of money on food, like, even if you go to a restaurant every day and you go twice a day to the restaurant and that, and get yourself a little snack from the supermarket for another meal, you're probably looking like €15 a day or something, right? So it's not so bad. And then the girls, like I say, the 2 to 10 euros, and you can get yourself a girlfriend experience. You can pick a girl and spend. The girl will be happy, very, very happy for you to spend the whole holiday with her. In fact, she don't want you to go. You're there like $. You're paying her bills. You know what I mean? Or you can just get a different girl every fucking half an hour if you want, like, and pay them like €8, €5. Just say, I'll give you €5. Let's go for a quickie. You can do it. This is the best place in the world. There's no other place like Nosy Be or Madagascar where you can get girls or lads. Even if you want a lad, if you're a lady, if you're bisexual and you want a lad, you can get a lad. There's beach boys everywhere. There's boys in the bars. Half of them you wouldn't even have to pay. If you're a girl, and if as long as you pay for his food and his beers, he'll happily be with you, like, no problem whatsoever. You can be like 55, 60-year-old, bit of cellulite dangling down your legs. It's not a problem like here. You know, literally, your boobs can be literally touching your belly button, and you can get yourself a nice 19-year-old, strong, healthy, bodybuilding fucking guy with a big cock. Not a problem. It's no big deal. So there you go. That's it. On the subject of cocks, we'll finish this video now. Give us a sub, give us a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Boom. We're out. What a mad world. Ho, 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 ho.